Hello. Hello. Connie and Crystal Yoga. This is Connie's. This is your yoga for you, so it's designed for you to practice. Once a week, yes. Funny, huh? I thought you might like those. They like watermelon socks, huh? Like watermelon socks. They do look really funny. We're gonna breathe in, lifting your shoulders back and your arms up, all the way to the sky. And then we can lean back with that a little bit. Inhale, and exhale, arms down. Giving you enough space, hopefully, yeah. And then we'll fold at your hips. Inhale, big breath in. And then exhale, arms down, letting your head come with it, if it's okay with you. Widening your feet from here. Inhale, exhale, head hangs heavy. Big breath in, lengthening your spine, starting to walk your hands forward to the top of your mat with bending knees, as much as you need to. You're going to keep your palms flat, and we'll bring your hips to the sky. We can bring your hands almost to that second mat, or yeah, to the second mat. There we go. We'll take a deep breath in, exhale, knees bent, tailbone up. Yes, you're doing really great, Connie. Okay, inhaling, exhale. We're gonna bring ourselves down, all fours now. Nice and easy. And then we'll bring yourself to the belly, on our bellies. And from here, feeling okay, settled in the floor. Hopefully you can see me okay for the video. There we go. We'll bring your shoulder blades back with your arms straight, airplane, and we'll touch the floor with your toes. Yes. And then let's do inhale, exhale, squeeze shoulder blades down. And then we bring your hands right in front of your forehead to rest your head down for a moment. Inhale, we're just gonna lift your head off the floor a little bit, chest off the floor. 3, 2, 1, lifting, chest off the floor with your head supporting on your hands. Awesome. Inhale down, and we'll keep your feet glued or anchored to the floor. Inhale, big breath in, and exhale up off the floor, chest opening. Great, Connie, and back down. And to protect your lower back, let's go right into a child's pose right after, because we want to protect your lower back for all that work. So we'll just come back to all fours and bring your hips down to your heels, as far as they'll go. Feel free to part your knees as much as you'd like for this, because eventually you'll be able to get your chest closer to the floor with your breathing. And this is meant to stretch your arm areas out to your shoulders.
Yeah, if I reach too high, I really feel it in both shoulders.
Like kind of
Right
straight,
now.
like hurting a bit.
Pull it back.
There you go. All good. Then we'll put one arm through. We're gonna put isn't it your left one that's been bugging? Go through with your left arm underneath your body. You got it. Just pulling, reaching, feeling a stretch.
Yeah.
Good job. And you can let your head rest on the floor maybe too. There we go. We're gonna take a deep breath in. Exhale, pull your body long by reaching your top arm and your hips pulling back. And you can push off the floor with your right palm to help you lengthen. Good. One more breath. Inhale, and then dropping your shoulder out of your ears as far as you can, the left shoulder. And pull it down. Your left shoulder pulling it down as far as you can out of your ear. And then we'll switch, nice and easy. Bringing it over to switch arms. You can support yourself on the elbows as you transition. I'm going for other arm through. Very nice. Very nice. Inhaling Exhaling, kind of pulling your shoulder down out of your ear as you're going. You know, another breath in. Exhale, reach with your left hand and hips. Got it. One more breath. And pulling your arm through, your right arm through to the floor in front of you. And now we'll come up to that standing down dog, all the way to a down dog from here. Or fold, sorry, fold. It's a fold. Standing fold. Very nice. We're going to come up, deep breaths, walking up your legs for your back to be supported. Making sure we're okay, not dizzy, huh?
Nope.
From getting up. Now we're going to take care of your shoulders some more.
Okay.
It's tailored for your pains in your shoulders. See how much you can clasp hands behind you. And if there's any issues with that's
good.
Awesome. Can you pull palms together with it? With your shoulders back and down?
Pretty good.
Awesome. That's stretching your front and arm right in here, right? Perfect. We're going to breathe through this. Inhale, reaching your sternum to the sky as your hands slide down your behind a little bit. Yep. They're very nice. And then inhaling, exhaling over, folding, keeping your shoulders way back for the stretch. And bending your knees, widening your stance as much as you'd like, Connie. And we'll inhale, exhale, back down some more. Letting your arms just pull up to the sky. And breathing. We're going to get a little break from this in a moment. One more breath. Squeeze shoulder blades back and down, letting your arms come up to the sky. You got it. One more breath. Squeezing shoulder blades back. And we're going to come back up. Nice and easy breathing. Inhale, exhale, squeezing glutes. Great job. We can undo your hands, giving them a bit of a break. We'll roll the shoulders back to squeeze them with your palms open. There we go. And let's take care of your neck while we're standing. You're going to bring one ear to right ear to right shoulder.
Oh man, I lost my thing.
I used to wear those all the time too.
But I sweat so bad. If I don't, I'd be a wreck. I mean,
Sweating is so good for you. Now with this one, that's a good stance, but you can bring your arm all the way behind you and see if you like that more. You got a deep breath in, sternum to the sky. Exhale, head to the ear to shoulder. One more inhale, lengthening your chest to the sky. Exhale, lengthening your neck to the sky. So very well done. And then we'll switch sides. Let's give your neck a little pull in the back for the back of your neck. And then we'll look way up to the sky for the front of your neck. Inhale, exhale, pulling open. And then we center it back in the middle. Your other ear to shoulder, taking time. You're doing awesome, Connie. Inhale, reaching your hand to the floor on the right side, right hand to the floor. And inhale, exhale, your neck towards the sky. Tightness to the sky. Bringing your neck, opening it to the sky. One more breath. Exhaling it to the sky. And then back to center. I'm going to bring your hands behind your head and neck area. We're going to bring our chest to the sky with inhale, exhale, opening your chest to the sky so it feels like you're leaning back enough to feel your chest stretching from your head, pushing back on your hands. Inhale, deep breath in, reaching long to the sky with your chest. And then exhaling back, opening your elbows back with it a little bit maybe. Excellent. One more time, we'll bring it way back with your elbows. Feeling some chest relief there. And then we can come open for your arms. Come on back to a fold, well, bent over position. And we do pumping to the sky for your shoulders. Creating tension just behind your shoulders. Great breathing. Keeping length in your spine nicely too. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we'll come back to the floor to a down dog. Walking to the half mat. And then heels can come down if they're ready to. Otherwise, deep breaths, walking your dog. Walking your doggy with one leg at a time. Stretching. That's a good one for you. I'm happy I threw that in there. Deep breaths, feel the relief to your back too, your lower back. Get some relief from this.
Most of this, well, is in
your legs. Yeah. This is so good for you then. Taking one more deep breath. Inhale, opening your chest towards your quads. And exhale your heels down. Ooh. One more time. Inhaling towards your quads. Exhale, heels to the floor. And we'll give your knees to the floor a rest here for this position, for your arms and everything. Now we can come on our back for a bridge. We're going to do some bridge work for your arms to get a stretch too. That area that causes pains. We're going to get some blood flow in there. So we bring your glutes off the floor, driving through your heels like you've done. And we are going to clasp your hands underneath you, which you know how to do well too. So you can shimmy your shoulders as much as you need to keep them together back there. And if you'd rather too, you can unclasp your hands and just press your elbows in the floor to keep them open and squeezing back for your shoulder blade. Looking really nice, Connie. There's the breathing. And then we can put your toes on the floor too, maybe, as you breathe, lengthening your spine and pulling your shoulders way down, down, down out of your ears because of the floor helping. Yes. One more breath. You're doing great. One more breath. And then you can bring your hips down with it.
Whoa.
Did great, did great. Doing great. Back feels like it needs a twist. Then we'll bring your knees into your chest. Knees into your chest. Feel free to rock a little bit here. Deep breathing. You're doing great breathing. And then we're going to take a deep breath and let our feet go to the sky. Stretching out the back of your legs and your lower back. Let's go for inhale and exhale. Feet closest to you as you can get to your face.
You're a funny girl. funny.
You're so funny too. Now we'll point your toes, right? Pointing your toes feels stretch there.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness, right?
Calf, the front of the calf, the shin.
Yes, so much tightness there you would not think. And then inhale and exhale, heels to the sky. Oh yes. We'll go for as much as you'd like now for each pointing and flexing. However much you'd like, pointing and flexing. And now do some circles with spread toes. You can really see my toes. Know what to do now.
When I saw those green toes, I thought of the Grinch.
Yes, there we go, the Grinch crystal. Grumpy Grinch crystal. Yeah, I saw a shirt the other day, made me laugh. It said, "Don't be a Grinch." Just was funny.
Oh,
And
I'm
now,
done with this.
let's go down for your legs. And we can cross them for your hip stretch too. You can cross them. It'll stretch your hips out. Nice. Learning some things to do at home now. Yep. Deep breath here, and we can transition to all fours. Actually, we'll go to your side first. This will be good for your stretching your arms and legs. We'll go to your side first.
Should I go the other way?
Yeah, we can face each other for all of this stuff, and we'll swap our heads that way when we switch. So we'll be able to face each other. Here we go. We're gonna have your hands supporting you, looking great, and you're already there. Then we go for reaching maybe for our foot. 2, bring it back behind. For a quad hip stretch here. Feel free to let your left toes go to the floor, and your right leg can come up in front of you a little bit to keep balance for that. Yeah, you're doing great. This is opening you up plenty right here too. Plenty. Working by breathing. You can breathe and let it open up. It's looking really great, Connie. Inhale, lengthening your spine. Exhale, squeezing, navel to spine. Got it. We'll go for your top arm, reaching overhead. Feel free to be flat, yep. And then exhale your top arm down your foot, just for a stretch. You don't have to grab it, just stretching towards it. Letting you open your chest to the sky a bit. Yep, you feel a nice chest opener here and shoulder opener. And we're letting your arm just really be open back there. Palm to the sky, reaching along behind you with your breath just like that. We can switch sides too, right away. Good going with this. Awesome with this, feeling open in all those spots that are tight. And it's challenging too. Core work. Switch sides. Have your. If you want to face me, you can, but you're doing great without facing me too. Yep. I see you doing wonderful. Taking a deep breath in and exhale while you reach. Inhaling long. Exhale, reach. You got it. Then it's your overhead. Big breath in there. And then exhale your hand down towards your foot in the back there for a stretch. Got it. And I'll help open up your palm for your stretch too. Feel a nice stretch now. Is this kind of what you felt on the other side too?
Yeah.
Good job. Big breath in. And we exhale out. Sending energy through your fingertips. And then we can roll back to your belly. Nice and easy too. Going. Now we'll have the shoulder work to help with circulation in here. So we're gonna go for one arm, squeezing down to your feet. Yep. And we're just inhale the hand here, exhale it back. Shoulder blades strengthening with your palm facing the floor. So keep the palm on the floor at the shoulder, and then you open your palm with your thumb up there on that side. Good. Let's see how you're doing. Wonderful. Wonderful right here. Wonderful. I have eye neck tensions and things for this. We'll do 2 more times. Doing great. That was 3, right? 3. You got it. And inhale for this part, bringing your hand back, and exhale for the back pull. And we'll switch sides after this last one. Yes, and you get to rest your head down in the middle though. You get to rest your head for a second.
Oh, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yoga, tougher than it looks, huh?
Yep.
This is tailored yoga for you too, so it's made for your needs. It's not just any yoga. That's fun, right? Feels good to do that.
That's good.
Might as well let your feet have some fun there for a second. You just did that naturally. And like this, it feels good, right? To just kind of move them around a little bit in a different position than they normally are, and they get a little massage out of it. Plus, you can stretch your feet really good on here. Like, just let your toes go underneath. Calves can get stretched so well. Yes. And you can build flexibility so easy on the floor because you're safe. Safe from falling.
Yeah,
And
because I'm so uncoordinated.
well, all of us can be.
Okay, now.
Here we go. Support on your right side like this. Right here. Right. And then when you pull it back, you're right. Exhaling, looking back at it is also awesome of you. To look back at it. Inhale your palm matching with your right one, and then exhale your palm back to your hip, palm out. So nicely done. 2 out of 5. You're doing a yoga Pilates mix right now, so you're doing great. Inhaling, big breath in. Exhale. 3. What a long neck you have now. Getting length in there. And then the next 2, you can try it this way if you want to. Head is on the middle on your other hand. Yeah, you got it so nicely. Here we go. Inhaling down, exhaling, arm back, stretching. Oh yes, looking really good for you on that one. One more time, we'll bring it down. Inhale, palm to the floor at shoulder. Exhale, shoulder blade back, palm up, and thumb to the sky for your longest. 3, 2, 1, and down with your head hands. And then we'll come right down to a child's pose again. So our feet come in, our knees come in, and our head. For this one, we're actually going to go down here for your arms. Yay! Have them down at your sides this time. Feel free to look to the side if your face would prefer that. But it feels good to have the forehead massaged too. Oh, is that hurting anything? Oh, yes. Thank you for saying that and modifying it. Then from here, we'll come up into the seated. See how you do with this position here for your knees and everything. Has this ever been an issue for you to sit this way anyways?
Well,
I'm not cool with
pulls
legs.
a little on the knees, but it's not too bad. I haven't done this in forever.
Yay, you're doing great. This is exciting that
And
you have it.
squatting. I can squat now.
You can do all kinds of more things than before. Oh, there you go. Here's your next step. Thank you for reminding me. Next stretch. We'll bring yourself back right underneath your butt, just like that. And as far as your body will let you stretch. For the front of your body. Maybe tomorrow or next week you'll be like touching a heel.
Or not.
Like a week or 2, maybe a month from now. And then we can come back to your down dog with your toes underneath. Coming down dog with your tailbone to the sky. I want to do a little walk in the dog a little bit more before we come back up. Let's walk your hands all the way up to the fold. And let's do a twist. Try a twist with your right hand to the sky or left hand. Nice, look at that ability. Inhale, exhale, reach to the sky. Good job looking to the floor. Inhale, exhale, right hand back down and left hand to the sky with your exhale. Doing great. Inhale, exhale, you know it, reaching with your exhale. And inhale, exhale, hand back to center. And we'll go to all fours for transitioning. Let's try a foot stretch for a second. Just like rocking onto your heels a little bit. And almost like we're gardening, gardening squat. Wow, that's awesome. You can do that without pain. No pain, huh? Just tightness.
No pain.
Awesome. Then the last but not least, we'll come back up to that folding position. Actually, we'll do this in a lunge. We'll go into our first lunge for your hip stretch and balance. Left one can come up. Yep. We're just on the edge of your back foot through the heel of your front foot, as split as you can be without slipping. We're going to bring our arms out for a shoulder blade pinch. Palms up to the sky. And then we'll face your front leg. That's perfect. And we'll do the pulses back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yes, 7, 8, 9, 10, up to 20, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Of course, abs are tight, so we'll transition, breathing to this side. Easy transition, huh? You didn't have to do too much.
For you, maybe.
You did awesome. That's what's awesome. Inhale, exhale, shoulder blades down as far as you can. You can even bring your hands down with this. There we go, pulsing back. 6, 7, great job pulling your abs in though. 9, 10, tailbone down. 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And let your shoulders rest. We'll go into this center practice. Speaking of squats, do a little bit of a goddess. This is goddess pose. So you got your shoulder blades working, you have a chest stretch built in, arms are stretching. You can try to reach your seat back really far, reaching into your heels, like digging your heels down, seeing how far you can touch the floor with your glutes doing it. Nicely, you can do that, and we'll go a little bit lower with it. However low you can. That's awesome. We'll come back up, straight leg, bent leg, whatever helps you. Nice breathing. And last but not least, a little bit of twisting. You're doing great. You feel the work in your shoulders a bit?
Yeah.
Pulled back.
You back down? Bummer.
Getting close, but we're not done yet because we're going to your place after.
We are.
We need to have some like recovery after this, right? Recovery meal or drinks.
Oh. Okay.
Let's do one more hand clasp behind your back with your clapping kind of hands, the clapping hands.
Okay.
Clasp them, we'll open your chest up, shoulder blades back, breathing open in your chest. Would you like to add the fold to this? If it helps you stretch your chest, we'll add the fold. If it helps to stay still, I think it helps to fold. I've noticed that. And try this. Go inhale, exhale, open chest to the sky for one side. And you get a really opening. And then inhale, exhale, you know it, for the other side. And we'll do it again, Connie, after your breath here. One more on each side, because you're doing great. You got it. Inhale, exhaling. Good, taking a breath for transition and extra breath when you get there. Inhale, exhale, squeezing shoulder blades together. Long neck. And come back up. And you can keep your hands back there while we take care of the neck going right and left. You know it. Deep breath. We'll do 5 breaths here. And last but not least, we gotta go the other side. I'm gonna do one more thing for your feet after this. Nice. We'll lift through your chest as you're keeping your necks opening. Nice, you got your front neck too, front of your neck too. While your hands are clasped, let's try 5 shoulder circles. 5 shoulder circles, pulling them way back. 3, 4, and the furthest back right here. Furthest back, pull, and good to go. Shake them out for sure, and you can do a hand hug just in case that was too much on your hands. Last but not least, we'll do a foot massage. Just a little bit of rolling your foot on the floor. Feel any knots in there? Tightness. Foot flexing. Your breathing was excellent with all of this. Your breathing is really going to carry you through the next levels. Your breathing is so expanded. Okay. You felt that? You hear it now? And one last, we'll do one little finisher here. Inhale, reaching to the sky. Exhale, hands, center. Remembering you did great today. Namaste. The light in me is delighting you. Nice knowing with that yoga. Is it flattened?
It was kind of.
So,
Yeah.
it just keeps you moving nonstop. You're like, what am I doing? Namaste. Enjoy.